a hollow man. Just a hollow man.
All right, Jay, what do you think of that, dude?
I love those guys, man.
The
Can't
Toss
wait
Pints,
to
huh?
talk to them next week.
That's a pretty cool name for a band, the Toss Pints.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, so that's like some Celtic, Irish punk rock string band type deal.
Yeah.
Very interesting too. I was chatting it up with these guys, and they're going to be quite the interview. I think you're gonna have a lot to talk about, man. Just watch.
I think so, but I want to get into something about with you because we have very different views on. Well, maybe not very different, but we both like different genres of talk music,
talk music,
talk radio
talk radio. Okay.
in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, and you know what? You have to admit, okay, and I don't care who you like or who you don't like, but you have to admit the Tampa Bay area is huge in talk radio.
It is.
It really is. Whether it's AM at 970 or 820 or FM at 102.5 The Bone or 98.7 with Bubba, there is an immense amount of talk radio in the Tampa Bay area, and it's becoming a landmark for the nation for talk radio. I mean, it's like when you go back to like Howard Stern, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have this nucleus of talk radio in Tampa Bay where it's just really blown up.
If I can interject, and I'm sorry that I've joined the show a little bit lately. Tampa has actually been a test market for a variety of situations for years and years. The Outback organization started there, Darden organization. There's a lot of test kitchens that are going on in Tampa currently. And didn't the gentleman that we interviewed from
The Bar Rescue, Chef Brian Duffy.
Yeah. He's saying that he has a test kitchen and currently going on in Tampa as well. Tampa, you know, one of the reasons that they use Tampa as a test market organization is because it has such a diverse demographic, not only financially, but I don't want to say geographically, but Tampa's been a test market for 30 years now.
Well, Chuck, think of Tampa as like Central Florida. Okay, yeah, we're on the West Coast, but it's still Central Florida. So to the south, you've got Miami, and you've got Naples. That's where the money's at. To the north, you've got the Panhandle, Pensacola. Okay.
Oh my God, there's so much money up in that neck of the woods.
The other side, you've got Jacksonville, which is the largest city by land mass.
Sure.
It's one of the largest cities in the nation.
And we also have the oldest city in the United States.
St. Augustine, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's I've currently been involved in certain terminology recently. They call Hernando and Pasco County the Nature Coast.
True.
Which I find rather interesting because I think we are on the tail end of that, and I think we got much, much more to offer. And we're called the Sun Coast.
Yeah, a little bit farther south, sure. And then farther south than that, you got the Treasure Coast.
Right. Exactly. And on the other coast, we have drawing a blank.
The shark bite capital of the United States. Yeah.
We got
New Smyrna Beach,
Daytona.
Yep.
No, exactly. New Smyrna and or St. Augustine actually nationally come up with the most shark bites.
Yeah, but you know what? Those sharks are really small, little sharks.
Exactly.
It's like a dog bite. It does happen every year, though. But you know what? If you looked on the news.
Speaking of which, if I can say what?
No,
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What's the biggest shark you've ever seen diving, Kevin?
Oh my God, dude! I won't even go with diving. Okay, I don't do a lot of diving. I've only gone diving a few times, a couple times actually, with an actual scuba. But I've done a lot of snorkeling and spearfishing and things like that.
Do you know what scuba stands for?
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, my friend. Yeah, of course I do, bro.
Oh
I sold
God.
scuba. I had 2 online stores.
Can you say it backwards?
Yeah. Anyway,
Nicely done.
that was my best Harry Carey impersonation before spring training starts. Go Cubbies. No, but seriously, I was in a 15.5-foot aqua sport with a 50 horse with my brother, Philbert, our technical producer, who does
BJ.
not contribute crap to our show. He won't even listen to it. I had to play it for him last night. While we
Really?
Yeah, what a dick. Anyway.
You're a
Look, your
dick,
mother
BJ.
knew that from the get-go. That's why she named him Filbert. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
Seriously. No, but we were out in the Gulf on the flats, not far from where you live, Chuck. We were out by we launched from.
I live in a box.
Well, I guess you don't live there, but where your bum camp is over there in Hudson. Anyway, we launched out of Newport Richey by Hooters that particular day, and we were out in the grass flats, and we were just like fishing and just like hanging out, drinking some beers, and just swimming and stuff like that. And we saw a shark that, no joke, was almost as big as our boat. It was like at least 8 or 10 feet long, and so we shut the motor down into idle, and we
Just to check it out?
and we followed it. We followed it for
Really?
like 5 minutes, and we were only in like 6 feet of water, and
Shit.
grass flats, and this shark was coming up and going down and coming up and going down, and we just kept on turning the wheel and just following it around, and it wasn't scared of the boat and just kind of kept on doing its thing.
Well,
and
which is kind of creepy.
it was enormous, dude. It was as big as
Excuse
you.
me. I'd
Chuck.
like to take the
Easily
mic
bigger
for a
than you.
moment.
Yeah.
I'd like to take
I'll
the
tell
moment.
my shark story once Jay gets interrupted.
Yeah, because sharks don't go up and down. Sharks cruise along.
No, this
what
well,
you
okay,
had
he-
was a dolphin.
he
You had
wasn't
a big dolphin.
he wasn't going
Dolphins
up and
go
down.
up and down.
Bro, I kinda,
Chicken heads go up and down if you're a crackhead.
I'm telling you, it was a shark. It was a big shark.
Okay. One time I'm minding my own business. I'm down on Fisher Reefs, down in Provo, down in the British West Indies. And I'm with that evil woman that I always wish that Santa would have a polar bear eat her every Christmas, Marlene. Anyhow, there's these two images that keep flanking us. I can't get a visual on us. I'm right on the side of a cliff that goes down like 500 and some odd feet. And Marlene keeps wanting to go up and down this sheer. It's almost like that they have in Cancun. What do they call it? The Great Wall. I got spooked. I left her. I bailed the hell out. I started paddling back on in. When I got to
Thank
shore.
you, brother. Thank you for coming, man.
You out of here, Al?
Yeah. Good
Hey,
night,
yeah.
boys.
Slingshot robot. All right.
is leaving the house. I get back
I'll
to
call you.
shore.
All right. All right. Thanks, Al. Slingshot Robot has left the building. How about that, man?
Drop the mic and leave.
I'm back at shore. I get back to the cooler. I crack a beer. I see her paddling her little, somewhat frumpy ass all the way back. She's starting to bust my chops about, you let me out there. You let me out there. Sweetheart, that thing was bigger than the 3 of us, 4 of us, 5 of us put together, and there was 2 of them. And they just kept staying up on the flanks. I've never been scared more shitless in my life.
You ever had a flank steak?
Yes, at Sioux City, the most disgusting restaurant I've ever known.
Oh, I like Sioux City. Hey, have you ever had a mushroom-tipped beef neck steak?
Only in Japan when it was served from a geisha
A geisha.
boy.
A geisha boy.
All
A
right,
what boy?
hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We
Here
have the
is a
arrival
geisha
of
boy
Pops.
right now.
Welcome back
Got
to the
arrival
studio.
of Pops.
Everybody put a golf clap together. Pops is making his way in.
Hey, Pops.
Are those new sandals, Pops?
What?
Do you have new sandals on?
Are those nude sandals? What?
Nude sandals, the
Yeah.
color. The
They're
color.
nude, yeah. Unlike your hair, which is coconut,
It's platinum.
bitch.
So, Pops, what did you think about the band that was in there?
They're cool.
They were cool,
Oh
huh?
my God,
Good
man!
guys, right?
Yeah.
What?
Good guys.
Sorry, every time he says, what? I gotta laugh, man. I'm sorry, Pops. I'm not making fun of you. I just think that's hilarious. Hey, what did you think of the band, Pops? You like them?
Yeah.
They were cool, huh?
That's what I said. Yeah.
That's what he
Can
said.
I pay the band one compliment,
Sure.
please?
Nice.
Listen, for those of our listeners that are tuning in for the second hour here, don't be mad. you may have missed the live performance of Slingshot Robot, but
God damn, that was one of the best bands I've ever seen.
yeah, I will upload a show reel. I will isolate that particular first hour. So anybody that wants to hear just Slingshot Robot can tune in. I'll put that up on Spreaker, SPREAKER.com. Spreaker.com, The Kevin Holly Show. As simple as that. That'll be up probably tomorrow night. Shouldn't be too hard for me to get that up tomorrow night. So, guys, anybody that missed it, definitely check out Slingshot Robot on YouTube. And especially check them out live on our show. They debuted a brand new song on our show. That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I feel
man.
excited.
You know, I'm
but-
telling you, their compositions, their finger work. I'm telling you, those boys have got some game, man.
They really do, yeah.
I have
like
a
Doug's
subject
voice.
that I want to bring up.
Yeah,
that's
back to
totally
Totally.
Oh,
off,
yeah, I have a topic
totally
too.
off.
Well-
I have something I want to bring up. Kevin, I want to ask, what did you do for the pretty one for Valentine's Day?
Oh.
Did you do something nice?
Oh.
Yeah, of course I did something nice. First
Did
of
you
all,
hit it? Hit it good?
listen, first of all,
Got it?
I want to throw this out there, okay?
All right.
I try to treat Lori B like a queen every day.
You should.
And I
In
don't,
public.
I don't need some Hallmark holiday for me to express my appreciation and love for Lori B.
Okay.
Can I interject?
No.
How about Holly's Hallmarks?
Yeah.
You know, we were looking for a name for
Or-
our army. Holly's Hallmarks.
I don't
Yeah.
like that, Chuck. I like Hobbits better because I'm short. Holly's Hobbits. Anyway. So,
Anybody out there wants to become one of Holly's hobbits, just tweet us at the Kevin Holly Show 4.
I'm leaning
and tell
towards
us.
Holly hermaphrodites.
oh, you guys are killing me. Glick, you're killing me too tonight. Oh my God, I'm listening
All
to.
right, let's get back to how did you red wine and roses, Miss Lori B?
well, I'm not going to get into our, but
I'm
you
not
know,
asking that.
Lori was really cool, and she went out on her own, and she got stuff for my girls, which was really nice of her. You know, she got them some candies and some presents and stuff. So the girls even had an early Valentine's Day.
Kevin, that's a design.
What do you mean, Chuck? You trying to cut down on my fiance?
I'm telling you, she did that on purpose because she knows that you're going to give her that oral loving if
Oh
she
my
does
God,
something like
dude!
that.
My mom's listening, Chuck.
Kevin,
What?
Did you tap it good? Did you hit it hard?
No, Jay,
Did you-
are you on your top with me? The reason
Yeah.
she went out of her way to take care of the
Holly's
people that
Hobbits.
he loves the most
Yeah,
is for Kevin to share
yeah.
his A game.
Okay, listen.
So did you take care of it right or what? That's all we want to know.
I bought
Was it
her
good?
a
Should we call her right now and ask her?
no,
if-
because she'll get pissed off because she's got to work early in the morning. She's probably sleeping by now.
All
dude.
right.
I
Well,
know she's not listening. she hates our show.
I'll
Of
text her.
course
in the
she does.
morning.
Yeah, Jay's on it.
Dude, Jay, I was talking to Jay last night, and I had him on speakerphone, and Lori B's like, Jay, I got a new phone. I don't have your cell phone number, and I got a picture I want to text to you. And Jay's like, what? I can't hear you. You're on speaker. And she's like, I need your phone number. And this is what he says verbatim. He goes, why do you need my phone number? Are you going to give it to your sister?
Okay, let's get back to BD Day.
Listen, dude, I got her flowers. I got her a nice card that had
Did you
personal
make her make
meanings.
the O face?
Dude,
Did she point her toes?
Chuck,
Did you-
when I entered the room, chicks make the O
Oh
face,
my
bro.
God! When you walk in the room, she points her toes instantly.
Even the Slingshot Robot Band was pointing their toes when I walked in the room, dude.
I don't,
You know, Kevin is an extremely handsome, quarter-sized man.
You're an asshole, dude.
If you were talking about like scale models, you know, Kevin used to model for cake topper decorations.
listen, if the Oompa Loompas
I'm gonna
had
fire
a
you.
Valentine Day,
The Holly Oompa Loompas.
the
Holly
Holly
Oompa
Oompa
Loompas.
Loompas,
You see, I like
that's
that.
better.
You guys are-
Holly Hobbits, though. Holly Hobbits is good.
Oompa Loompas.
You guys are assholes, man.
Hey,
No,
listen.
we just have taller parents.
Anyway, listen, we did have a topic of discussion that I really wanted
Ted
to...
Nugent's a racist.
Chuck. Seriously, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? You all right?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Listen, Jay brought up a really interesting point at the beginning of the hour, okay? And it had to do with, I scratched my balls, Cam. Did you see that? I did scratch them. I'll do it again right here for you.
You know what you made us watch?
What?
Camden, when he was laying on the couch and
Yep.